Just one more minute, please. Now it's okay. Hello, YouTube. Hello, girls. My name is Michelle. I'm here on Talking on Saturdays to improve my English as you. First of all, I will explain a little how this platform works. Talk is a platform of conversation, is a conversation platform. For this to happen, it's very important to be respect each other, respect the time, don't correct anyone, and enjoy this time. Don't be afraid to commit mistakes because it's part of the learning, okay? I will put the questions on the chat. Today we are talking about JOMO, okay? Hello, Priscilla, good morning.
Hello, morning, everyone.
Simone, can you present yourself for us, please?
Yes, good morning, guys. My name is Simone. I live in São Paulo, capital. I am 51 years old. I am single. I don't have children. I live with my parents. I work in imobiliária. I don't know English. Nunca sei. I am executive assistant. In my free time, I like the dancing. I like the walk the park, the cinema, the shows. That's it. I like pets, but I don't have. That's it. And you, Priscilla?
Morning, everyone. My name is Priscilla. I live in Petrópolis. I'm married. I have one dog. I am an analyst. I work as a testing software on a voluntary project. And let me see. In my free time, I like listen to music, watching movies, walking with my dog, travel. That's it about me. And you, Ju?
Hi guys, good morning. I'm Julie. I'm living in Belo Horizonte. I'm a lawyer in data protection, and I'm journalist too. I'm a single. I like to go to. I don't like too much, but at the moment I like to go to gym. I'm going to every day, and today I will go to, and that's it. I like to read. I like to learn new things, and I need to improve my English. Thanks, guy. Good morning.
And you're muted, Amy.
Sorry. Juliana, is your first time on Talking or just in my immersion?
No, just with you.
Okay, so welcome.
Thank you.
What about you, Bianca?
Well, good morning, girls. Good morning, Michelle. Nice to see you. My name is Bianca Almeida. I am from Sumaré, but I was born in Itaquera, and then I moved to São Roque, where I grew up. And nowadays I'm living here since 2014, far from my parents. I miss them. In my free time, I like to spend time with my family because I live far from them. I like to go to the gym too. I like to cook, listen to music, clean my house like I did yesterday. I have a fun adult moment. And I like to travel too. And nowadays I'm learning how to read more, I think. I work reading and I'm trying to read things that I really like, I really enjoy, not just things that I have to. So it's my challenge. And you, Bruna, good morning.
Oh, meu Deus. Good morning. Do you listen to me? Yes, né?
Yeah.
Good morning. My name is Bruna. I am 30 years old. I I am civil engineer. I don't work now. I um I like to um swim. I like watch TV and movies. I like um, practice exercises. I live in Salvador, Bahia with my mother. I have a boyfriend. Um, I I started talking in this week. Acho que só.
Thanks, Bruna. Welcome. Go on, please. Sorry.
I chose another one. Deixa eu ver aqui, cadê?
I think Miss Elias
Elias.
to present yourself. Thanks, Bruna.
Hi, morning. Sorry for the
Hello.
late. I wake up right now.
No
I'm
problem.
Elias. I'm 37. I work with IT since 2008. Nowadays, I work in assurance company from home. The company based in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I'm married. I have no kids, have no pets. I practice my English for some time ago, and I'm here to improve my English.
Okay, thanks, Elias. So, Priscilla, can you read the question number 2 and the answer, and then you choose another person, please?
Yeah, let's go. Have you heard about Jonas, oh my gosh, joy of missing out? Eu não sei.
No problem.
What's your opinion? As siglas eu não sei. No, it's my first time listen this phrase. And about my opinion, I think sometimes maybe it's good to don't participate the specific event. It's maybe the people don't have let me see, not have pensions maybe, or don't have time, or don't is not good in the specific moments, and because that prefer stay in at home and don't participate maybe, or maybe the people don't have is not good about your health, maybe, and because that don't like participated. I think you have different situations to involve this, and maybe it's a good or not situation. Maybe only involve a choice, or maybe no, the people don't it's not good, yeah, and don't participate. I think this. It's my. I never think about that. I don't know. It's my first. I never listened this phrase. Interesting. The specific phrase, yeah. So, and how about you, Ianka? What do you think?
I have heard about FOMO last week, and now I am hearing about JOMO. FOMO is about missing, it's about, I think, my perspective, what I understood from our last class, it's about social medias and how people share their lives in social media. So how the people share a good part of their lives in social media. So going out with friends, have good moments at the beach, or be invited for some places too. But yeah, I think most is that, most the idea is that. And JOMO is, I think, is related to about social media, but it's about not being okay in not participating in these events, or not in posting too much our lives in social media, not in share just the good parts of your lives, but the sad parts too, maybe. And being happy doing that, being happy, not participating, not sharing too much, or just going out of the social media, or have a time from the internet and the apps. In my opinion, I think it's that. I don't know. But in my opinion, I think it's good for our mental health. Stay away from the social media for a long time, for a period. Maybe I'm worried about the effect of social media in your minds, for example, in your mental health too. So I don't know, and missing out to have relation with our self-esteem, I think, and how social media cont- how social media make troubles, I don't know, but faz a gente se sentir mal, make us feeling worth with our self-esteem, maybe because we are missing something. We are missing this feeling of happiness that social media share with us. I don't know. I think it's that. What do you think about, Simone?
In my case, in my opinion, I've never heard it. It's difficult for someone to be happy when they lose something, or looking, not my opinion, the other why it can be a deliverance, libertação. I don't know. But I've never heard. Juliana, and you?
I think like you, Simone, I never heard this term before. I I I heard about fear, missing out, and I think it's a grateful for people don't participate all events, all things online or offline, all parties, all events, like I said, and you need to time for carry yourself, carry your health, carry your mental health. May I am I'm for example, I like it to stay at home, to read a book, to have a good times with myself. I like to stay alone sometimes. I need this moment, okay? And I think that's it. The society said for you all the time, you need to do this, you need to buy this, you need to be like some this example. I don't know. I think uh, people need to stay in time with yourself.
Thank you, Juliana. Please choose the other person to answer this question.
I mean, in my cell phone, I can see all people, but
Okay.
I remember Bruna. What do you think, Bruna?
I never listened um, about JOMO, but I had already done it. I for for 2 or 3 months I disconnected with the social medias, and is I like I very like the experience because I have time for me, and I can I cannot uh, make all the things, and I I cannot I cannot I can listen me, and I I had moments I had moments with my family, with my friends, very proveitosos, uh, benéficos, and and uh, in now I I use social medias, but um, my experience in the last time, in the past, is very good, very good. I Elias, please, about JOMO.
Uh, I've never heard about this expression. Maybe I heard in last immersion we talked a little about JAMA, but I didn't know. I think it can be a good behavior, a good because nowadays people stay connected all the time, sharing all the things all the things that we do in our life. It's not good. It can be dangerous. sharing all the things in your life can reveal important details, can reveal the daily routines, and if someone intends to do something to us, this kind of sharing uh, show the for the amount for the bad people how are the our schedules. Then I think JOMO it can be a good thing. Uh, I don't know people that tend to enjoy activities outside. I think it can be good. Enjoy not to connect every time. Uh, I think social media is important. For example, I use LinkedIn. I found my last job on LinkedIn. It's very good, but not connected all the time. I don't think I feel this JOMO, but I think it can be a good thing. Uh, Everyone answer this question? Simone,
Yes, yes.
Ian? Okay,
The
I can
number
read the second question.
number
Yes.
three?
Number
Number
three,
three?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Do
Do
you
you?
think? Oh, sorry.
I want.
And you or for you?
Uh, let me ahead. Do you think the concept of JOMO is becoming more relevant in today's fast-paced and high-connected society? No, I don't think, because the society become high connected, much connected all the time. All the things are becoming automatic, and all the things are becoming uh, automatic online, digital. Then, in my opinion, the society, the things is not becoming relevant today. Uh, sorry, it's becoming relevant because it's important, but it's not becoming common. It's becoming uncommon. And about your opinion, so Imani?
It's me.
Yes.
My opinion. I thinking about deliverance. I think so. I think so. No one likes to lose, but the world is so crazy. Sometimes lose comes for good. This is my opinion. And you, Yanka?
I don't know. I was thinking about it for now, but I was thinking about the difference between generations, maybe. The millennials, I think, are more staff, have more staff from these internet stuffs because we are suffering, thinking about generation. This generation, millennials, are suffering about stress, things about specific for this generation, I think. And Gen Z, for example, they're more jovens, younger. The, the young people I think is more into this thing of internet, like TikTok, Instagram, and he's, eles estão vivendo, they are living there and using this for many things, using the internet for many things. To us, we search for something at the Google, in the Google, for example. I see some young people looking for something at the TikTok to do how to do that, or just using IA, for example, not Google anymore. So I see some kind of difference between the use of internet for some generations. And I see more people with my age or older than me having this JOMO thing, having this necessity to be out of the internet. And it's weird to think about be disconnect from the internet. Is not not into the internet, isn't into the internet, for example. Turn off the internet. Who imagined that? Turn off the internet and live your life, because this two things is so related. It seems so related that is weird to think about it. But I see an age division in that, I think. So I don't know. And mainly before the pandemic, I think these two things is more related, our life with the internet. So I don't know if JOMO is growing. No, yes, I think JOMO is growing, but we have in the other side this strong relation between our lives and the internet. So I don't know if JOMO have power, actually power nowadays, or presence. But I see too this JOMO stuff. And you, Juliana?
I agree with you, Bianca, when you said about the difference between the generations. I think the people from millennium actually living before without internet, know they know about the world without internet, and do the things, the real things. But the new generation, born with their cell phone with the hand, and the and then now the difference, people can talk with the older without a cell phone, uh, can 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 introduce yourselves. Okay, it's different. The millennials have a older knowledge about humanity. I think it is, and it's more it's more easy to to enjoy the life when you know what the really is important for your life, I think. Now, Elias, what do you think? You said in the first time, okay? And now, Bruna, what do you think?
In my opinion, is JOMO is not relevant in the moment, but I think the persons um, should separate moments from things. Uh, I want I want to know. I I think the person should take off the cell of your hands and live in the moments, live in the moment with family and friends when they are present, and uh, use the smartphone, cell phone, or internet uh, in the appropriate moments, because it's very, very useful, but in correct moments. I think this. And you, Priscilla, What's your opinion?
Well, my opinion, I think no too. Like some people said here, and like Yanka said too, it depends. I think it's related about the generation because it's more common the people have more intention to go to the parties, go to the events, and then stay at home. And in this world, the technology it stay more present, and I think it's more easy to to to, to know about the event, and you can, for example, stay at home for watching, or you need to go, or have more facilities for to participate. And if person stay, I don't know, staffing, okay, it's okay, and can be participate. And yeah, and it's relation to about the social media because depends of the case, of course, but if you if you don't participate, you strange person, yeah. Especially between teenagers. Do you need to participate? Let's go to the party or the event. It's important. It's so good, these events. And yeah, I think it's involved uh, some things in some situations, different situations in this case. But I think it's don't have a power, power, a good power. I don't know, it's not correct. Don't have a muita força, yeah, for to control that because the social media is it's more uh, have more power, I think.
Thank you, Priscilla.
Welcome.
Simone, can you read the next question and answer, please?
Yes, number 4. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Do you believe that experience JOMO can contribute to a healthier, I don't know, work-life balance? Why or why not? I don't know. My opinion, thinking more about it, I think so. I think know how to lose is also part on the evolution process. I don't know answer. And you, Yanka?
I think for sure JOMO can contribute to our healthier, with a healthier work life. Because I don't know, sometimes I think that we imagine that spend time online is rest. For example, we are resting while we are rolling the feed, but we aren't resting doing that. Actually, in fact, we are stressing our minds with information, with lives of other people. And this can tire us, our mind, in fact. So the JOMO can save a time that we spend online. I don't know if you have it, but my phone every week send to me the time that I spend online. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh my God. Because I see that I spend 3 hours of my week on Instagram, for example. Do you know how much time do you spend online? You don't know. Not working, but having fun, having a rest moment. It's a lot of time I could do a lot of other things with this time. And I complain about the lack of time in my life. But how can I complain about the lack of time, sendo que I spend a lot of time on Instagram, for example, or doing these kind of things that won't generate some return, a good return to me. I don't know. So experiencing JOMO can save time, I think, and we can use this time to do these other things like take rest to have a better work life or explore ourselves. And I think it's that. And you, Elias, what do you think?
Yes, I agree with you. I think JOMO can save time, and if we have time, offline time to stay with our family, time to study, to think about our projects. I think it can help a personal life or a professional life. I think the main key is like you said, is about saving time. We complain a lot. I don't have time to do a lot of things, but we get the a few time that we have and uh, spend waste with social media. Then I think Jomo can help us to maintain a consistency in studies. Uh, I work from home. Then I have to concentrate on my job. I have to stay out of the social media. Then Jomo is good for me too. Then I agree with you. And about you, Priscilla?
Yeah, I agree with you, Bianca. I think it's possible to use this for to control your routine, for example, and don't put focus only in internet and social medias. I think it's possible to enjoy more your life and don't have a I don't know necessidade de all the time stay participated the different events or lost your time for to stay present with your, for example, friends in the party or in the event. Don't stay with more time with your friends, your family. I think it's possible. It's probably to have more successful when I forget the internet, the social medias, and enjoy your simple life. Yeah, don't disconnect it. So, and you, how do you think, Bruna?
I yes, I believe it, but not for long moments. And have but have hatter. I I use uh, it several times in small moments. Uh, I believe um, your mind needs to connected with you itself to be a a be a blame able to have clarity about your actions and decide um total your lives include focus and the constants of the our actions and it's my opinion and you sorry uh, how what is your name facilitadora?
Michele.
And you,
Sorry,
Michelle?
I didn't choose, put my name, sorry, my mistake. I think JOMO can contribute to a healthy work balance, of course, because we don't have so much time to share with work, social media projects, and studies. So I think when we stay long time on the social medias, other things in our life can be prejudice. I don't know. No, yes, can don't work very well. So I think it's important to have a balance, of course, in other questions too, like work, relationship, studies, or um, activities like gym. So I think everything in our lives need to a control, because a lack or a excess can be worse for us. So I think it's important to disconnect, uh, especially when you stay with the people that you love. I think we lost in the true connection with other people, because we always share the attention with the cell phone, social medias, and another information. So I think it's important to stay present for us and for other people that are important on our lives. Bianca, can you read the question number 5, please?
Yeah, sure. Do you consider yourself an extroverted or introverted person? I think a mix of both. For most part of the people, I think an introvert person. But when I get some, how can I say this name? Intimacy, maybe when I get some intimacy, I think I'm like extroverted person. I make some dummy jokes. I am bad with jokes. My ascendant is in Sagittarius, so I like to make some dumb jokes. But for most part of the people, I think I am a extroverted person because I like more to hear than talk. I think I prefer hear than expose myself. I don't like to expose myself for anybody. I think I am afraid of judgment. I think so. I'm this kind of person. And you, Juliana, how do you consider yourself?
Uh, I'm like you. There are moments I'm more extrovert person, but there are moments I'm introvert person, and I like it this. I needed this moment with myself, like I said before, and and the answer the the before questions. I believe the joy of miss out it impacts life positively because you are true living at the moment with no worry about the posted things on social media. And these have a, a this is a relation with people, so it's more introverted because you protect your life, you protect your family, and you can stay with yourself and people you love. I think it's more important for me. And what do you think, Elias?
Yes, I consider myself an introvert person. All of us has moments of introversion and extroversion, but most of the time I'm an introvert person. I like the moments alone, but um I change a little my behavior because I go to the church. In my church I do some things. I have to talk about a lot of people because I have to read the report of the church 2 times a month. Then I change a little. I'm not so introvert anymore. And this immersion on talk help us too. But see, most of the time I'm a more introvert person. But introvert persons are is not a bad thing. There is a CEO of the company that I work said usually the introvert person has a lot of creativity. Uh, like like um like a high power. And about you, I don't know, Simone.
Yes, I consider myself extroverted, but I was once very introvert. Depende of the moment. And you, Priscilla?
Hmm, I'm considering myself both, like you said, because depends of the situation, the moment. Uh, I'm 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 a reservation person. Uh, all relates my life, and sometimes if you stay in the specific location or in the talk with a different person, for example, uh, depends of the scenario. I think I'm extroverted or not. I think to relate about the moment and the yeah, I think the both. I'm considered both in this case. Tá faltando mais alguém? A Bruna, é?
Yeah,
Bruna?
yes. Uh, I consider myself introverted in the general, but with my friends, I'm extroverted. I always try to maintain connections with them. Uh, when we're uh, sorry, when we are together, uh, I I try play to talk, loud, and uh, make the moment is help. I try always make this. And you, Michelle.
So I'm considered an introverted person. I don't know. I'm more close than open to other people, but I'm very polite and I like to talk with other person. But for me, starting a new conversation, it's difficult. But I can communicate very well, but I don't like it. But I think it's very important to talk with other person at work, at home, or another places, because we can learn a lot when we consider the opinions, the different point of views. So I'm a open person too, but I have problems with starting something. When when I'm staying in a place, I don't start talking. If other person don't talk with me, I don't know if I can start the conversation. But when I started, I like so much. I'm very interested of the life of other person. I think it's important to consider it, offer all the different lives, because the world is so big. When we consider the other point of views, we can expand, I don't know, our minds. So I think it's very important.
Michelle, I mean, like you, for example, if I meet you on the street, I will think, oh, it's Michelle from Taco Talk. I talk to her every Saturday. But if you don't talk to me, probably I would
Yes,
talk to you too.
yes. I'm a little in this way. The question number 6: do you deal well with loneliness? I think it's possible to learn it, to and adapt yourself for um, deal with loneliness. What about you, Simone?
My case, today, yes, but it was very difficult to ideal with for a long time. I learned to enjoy my company. I like to stay alone. And you, Elias?
Mm, I don't know, cause I'm married. I stay my moments of loneliness, but I do well. But see, I don't know, cause I'm not a lonely person. I'm married. But for example, I think I'm not a person that I need to talk to someone every day. For example, that sometimes there are I think a week that I don't talk with anyone of my family, my brothers, my sisters. A week. The last time I week some of my family was last Sunday. Uh, but of course I talk with my wife every day. But I don't know. I think I deal well with loneliness. And about you, Priscilla?
I think so. I think it's possible adapt myself in if you have if necessary stay alone. I think it's possible. Maybe when I start, it's a maybe I have a little difficult, but do ao passar do tempo, it's okay. I think it's okay for me. And how about you, Yanka?
Yeah, guys, I'm proud to say that I deal well with loneliness, but it was a hard way to arrive in here because I'm living alone since 2019. And at the beginning, it was difficult, but nowadays I don't see, I can't imagine I'm living or sharing my house with some other people. It will be terrible. Someone changing my stuffs of the places, for example, I will be furious. And I like to be lonely, I think. I prefer because I can decide my own things. I haven't to have a conversation about what I will do. I know what I want to do, so I can do what I want, for example. But there are some moments that I feel lonely, but it's a normal feeling of the human being, I think. It's my period time, for example, when I feel that the world is falling apart and everything is sad to me in this moment. But just in my period, in the other moments of the month, for example, I feel okay to be alone. But I have cats too, so I don't know if I am faking. But it's okay to me. And you, Bruna?
Um, yes, I yes, but I prefer to call it solitude, uh, which is when I enjoy my own company. I always need moments like this to get to think, and I consider very important. And in the use Simone?
I will answer já.
Okay. I think everybody answered, and our time is almost finished. So I will put a survey about this immersion and other things. Please, if you can help me with suggestions about the topic, I'm very thankful because sometimes my creative it's not so good. And I hope you can enjoy this time, could enjoy this time, and have a nice weekend, guys. Thank you a lot. Bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Bye.
Mi.
You very much.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye.